There we go. Right. Okay. Welcome to the call, everybody. Good evening. If anybody joins us, I will let them in as well. So excited to have you guys on the call tonight. And whether you're here because you love to travel, maybe you want to earn a little bit of extra income, or maybe you're just curious about what we all do when we're sharing it on Instagram. So you are in the right place no matter what you're here for. So my name is Emma, and just like you, I sat on an opportunity call just like this, wondering if this could be for me too. And that was back in 2019 now. So I've been here a while. And I've always loved to travel, but my full-time job was as a dance teacher and a performer. So nothing like this. And I worked full-time in schools, theatre schools, I worked weekends, I worked school holidays, and I performed really late into the evening for club hours as well. And often I was rehearsing on Sundays too. So when people say they're busy, I 100% feel you. I was that person. I was very, very busy, but I loved what I did. And I never had a normal job as such, but I worked really hard doing something that I loved as my full time. Now, my husband and I have been together for 14 years nearly, and we have always loved to travel. And I was completely restricted with my travel. We could only go in school holidays, even though we were both self-employed, just because of my teaching in term times. But whenever we could be away, we would. So the 6 weeks holiday, half terms, and everything in between, we would be jetting off somewhere. Now, we have traveled Canada, America, Thailand, Bali, Dubai, Europe. The list goes on. And I was scrolling on Instagram one day and I came across Rachel, who shared this business with me. And I knew straight away that I wanted to be involved. Now, we were actually on a big trip at the time and we were in Canada for 3 months. Now, we were booking hotels, we hired an RV for 2 weeks, we did a number of excursions, and little did I know at the time I could have been earning and saving on that entire trip. And back then, we were spending a lot of money on this 3 month trip. And Rachel said to me, look, you could earn commission on every single thing that you're booking. Why don't you just join me? And then everything from now on, you're going to be earning on. And I said, yep, sounds great. I'll do it as soon as I'm home. Because I thought, I'm in my bubble, I'm enjoying my time away. Let me do that when I get back. And she said, look, all it is you have your own booking platform. So if you're booking your next hotel of where you're going to, do it through the platform. You're going to save or you're going to earn money. And I thought, yeah, 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 I'll do it when I'm home. And I did because I can't be told what to do. But anyway, then we got home. I joined, I signed up, was absolutely loving it. And for my sins, I shouldn't have, but I added up our 3 month trip if I'd booked it through the system. And we would have actually saved ourselves £13,000. So, complete lesson learned. And fast forward 5 years, I no longer teach or perform. I run this business full time and it allows us to completely travel the world and earn from wherever we are. And it has completely changed my life. So tonight I'm going to show you how you could potentially do the same thing. So I'm going to ask you a quick few questions. One, do you love to travel? Hopefully, yes, in some way, shape, or form. Two, are you currently booking your own travel? Probably. And number three, do you get paid for that? Probably not. Now, if you answered no to that last one, don't worry, you are not alone. Like me, most people didn't even realize that this was a business opportunity and that you're probably working as an unpaid travel agent every single time that you book a holiday. So I'm going to show you how we could change it. Now, we have two companies that work exclusively together and they give us the most incredible online booking platform. They are IntelliTravel and Planet Marketing. Now, two completely independent companies, like I said, that work together and they marry together to give a perfect travel income producing platform. Now, we are actually the largest, oldest home working agency, and we have access to over 100 travel suppliers. Some of these are going to be names that you know, like Jet2, Royal Caribbean, Ho Seasons, Expedia, all of that is built into our system. But we also have a ton of industry only that you won't get access to as a customer or a consumer. So we have tons that you can explore. Now, we actually have booked £5.3 billion worth of travel, and Travel Weekly ranked us as number 22 globally, alongside Booking.com, Expedia, and all of those big names like Amex too. So we're way up there on the stats. Now, commission rates range between 10 and 22%, with 70% of that commission being paid directly to you, which is one of the highest in the whole industry. So if you were getting £1,000 commission on a booking, £700 of that is going to go directly in your pocket, 300 goes to the host agency, and that's standard across the industry. Now, with our company, we actually up this as well. Once you've got £3,500 worth of commission to yourself, we actually up this to 80/20. Okay, so you're going to get a bigger split of the commission as well. Now, you can save on your own travel and you can earn money by booking for other people too. This is not just limited to yourself. I have some people in my team that just book one holiday a year. I have some people booking £150,000 worth of travel for their clients. Okay. Friends, family, colleagues, whoever you want to book travel for, you're going to earn that commission for the booking. Now, we hold our own ATOL license and we're bonded with ABTA too, as well as all of our suppliers. They hold their own licenses too. So you're fully insured and protected. Now, our back office also incorporates Booking.com, Expedia, and Hotels.com. So you have access to all of those companies that you guys know and love. Now, whilst we're not a cheap holiday company, we are very competitive in pricing. And I always say if there was one cheap travel agency, there would only be one because everyone would use it. Now, travel is the most competitive, fluctuating industry that there is. But we have the advantage because we can get the best pricing by going through our extensive supplier list and pricing up holidays separately and making our own protected packages in-house as well. Now I'm going to show you a quick little tour of how I would make some bookings and kind of what we offer. So we're going to do two little run throughs really quickly. Let me just bring these up quickly. Now, once you join, you become a registered travel agent. Now, what that comes with is benefits for your own travel. Now, if you like Melia Hotels, for example, I'm just going to show you that one as one of my favorites. Hilton Hotels, Fairmont, Sofitel, whatever your chain of hotel is that you prefer. As an agent, we get a login into the back end of their website. So this is Melia. Let me just bring this up properly. There we go. So I log into Melia. We all have our own agent logins. It's dead simple. Now, this is actually the consumer site. So I'm just going to do a normal booking here. You just use the search tab. And I've actually put in the last weekend of November. So all the Christmas decorations are up in New York, 2 adults. And when I search, it's just going to bring you up the normal consumer price, which for this room for the 5 nights is £2,008.98. Okay, so that's just your standard what your customer would pay. Now, this is how simple it is if you're booking as an agent for yourself. So when people say to me, I don't have time to do this business, that's how long it would take you if you were searching and booking your own anyway. All we do is switch to personal mode here. Yeah, I've already preloaded it so you can see. This switches back to professional, which was the consumer one. You click for personal, exactly the same room, dates, everything. This room is actually £1,609. So for 2 seconds for you to use your agent login compared to your customer one, you're going to save yourself £400 pretty much. Now think about what that £400 could do. That could be your excursions in New York. It might pay towards your flights. It could be your food whilst you're there. You can benefit on so much within the industry. You can book airport parking, theatre shows, excursions, insurance. It covers absolutely everything. Yeah, Christmas is coming up. I use this system to book all of my Christmas presents, whether that's a spa day, whether it's tickets, we do concert packages, absolutely everything. Yeah, to beer tours, car days, everything. So that's how simple it is to book for yourself. Now, let me just show you how I would book for a customer. Now, I get asked for this hotel all the time. It's so popular. Hard Rock Hotel in Cancun, all inclusive. Now, this client actually wants next summer. Okay, they're looking for their summer holiday for next year already. So this is bang in the middle of school holidays. 1st of August to the 15th, and this one is for 2 adults and 2 children. Okay, now you're just going to get a standard double room. Okay, and Booking.com is showing £7,114. Now, if you look, they've actually discounted that from 11.5 already. So they're saving you like £4,500. Now, we have another supplier that is industry only that you then get access to. And what that does is it's a bed bank, so it pulls rooms from all over the place throughout the industry to give you the best price. Now, if I was booking for a customer or a client, I'm going to try and get them the best price, obviously. So if I go over to my booking system, this is RateHawk, exactly the same hotel. You can see here, same dates, 2 adults, 2 kids. And this one is actually a deluxe double room with an ocean view. Now you can see here it's all inclusive. This is free cancellation, but actually on my system, you're going to pay £6,094. Okay, you've got an on-the-spot fee in Mexican pesos, which if my exchange rate is right, this is about 40 quid. It's just your city tax. It's not £1,200. If I just flick back, 7,100 or 6,094 is pretty much just over a grand cheaper. So if I was booking this for my client or customer, they're going to be very happy because they've got £1,000 off their holiday. Now, if I just hover over here, you can actually see how much commission is built into this one booking. 15% commission, which is £915. Now, once you join and you are competent and trained in the system, which doesn't take very long at all, you're going to be able to do this booking in about 10 minutes. Yeah, maybe 20 if you're taking your time. Okay. So almost £1,000. My maths is not my strong point. So if I round it up to a grand, like I said about that split, you're going to get £700 nearly for this one booking. Okay, which is just crazy. Think about what £700 would do for your family or your household coming in as a complete extra. Yeah, it's absolutely nuts. So I'm going to stop sharing my screen and just talk you through a couple of last little bits just before we go. So we've talked about travel, which is amazing, and that is our product, but we also offer residual and willable income too. And this part has completely changed my life because it's an effort-based business. Now, if you book one holiday, you're going to get your one commission, and that's amazing. Yeah. But if you share this business with other people and think about how many people you know that go on holiday or like to travel, yeah, you're going to get paid passive income. Okay. And that means you're going to get paid over and over again for the work that you've done once. Yeah. So we have a pledge that rewards you with willable income as well. And that means that you can pass this income down to whoever you choose. Yeah. A family member, a friend, a colleague, a child, whoever you want. If something was ever to happen to you, touch wood, your income from this business would be continually paid to them once you're gone. So your decision today could change somebody's future forever. Now, people get scared about this part of the business, but the only thing that's happened is exactly what's happened on this call. Yeah, you showed an interest and someone's invited you to this call. That's all it is. We just share and talk about travel and holidays, and you're probably already doing that anyway. So we recommend things every single day. Most companies have a referral code like HelloFresh, Amazon, Uber, pretty little thing, the list goes on. And it's such a normal process in this day and age. So why not earn from travel too? It's literally the most lucrative industry in the world. Now, I'm just going to talk you through the costing. So, the investment to start your business is a one-off fee of £156. Now, this includes your travel agent license, your full training, customer support, all of the booking platform, all of the suppliers. Some people say to me, is that per supplier? And I'm like, no, this is your entire sign up for your entire business. Insurances and everything in between. You then have 30 days, and from month two, it's £46 a month to keep your business running, which works out to £1.50 a day. So to put that into perspective, if you were going to be a PT and you want to go on a PT course, they're normally 3 grand up front just to get your course under your belt. If you are starting your own business, most people don't make a profit for 5 years. Most people have to have an outlay of about 50 grand in a business loan. Yeah, if you're having a property and things like that. A Starbucks costs £4.60, £4.70. It's going up daily. Yeah. I can't walk into Zara without spending £100 on an outfit in there. And a takeaway is like 25, 30 quid. So for £1.50 a day, you're going to get a business with unlimited earning potential. It's completely uncapped. Anybody can out earn anybody within this business. It's your business to do with what you like. So before I finish, just to round up, you can book travel for yourself, you can book travel for other people, and you can share the opportunity with other people as well. So, right now, after hearing all of that information, you're probably one of three people. Number one, you've listened and it's not for you, but that's absolutely fine. Thank you for giving up your time. But next time you book a holiday, please consider whoever put you on the call tonight because they would love to do it for you. Number two, you're interested, but you've got some questions. This is most people, and that's great. There's no silly question at all. So, whoever invited you, just send them a quick message after this call, list out your questions. I can help as well if you need to. Feel free to reach out to me and we can go from there. Number three, this was me. I'm ready to go. Don't want to miss out anymore and probably got some more holidays to book. So message the person and they can get you set up in about 5 minutes. It really doesn't take very long. Then you'll be into the team chat and we've got all sorts going on in there. We're a really great community and everyone wants to see everybody win. So just before I go, I know you've given up your time on a Wednesday evening, so I won't keep you much longer. But the worst thing you can do in life is pass over opportunities repeatedly. And when I saw that acronym the other day, it spells out the word poor. And I thought, wow, that really sticks in my mind. Don't let the fear of hesitation hold you back from doing something that could completely change your life. You're in the best hands with the most incredibly supportive team and community, and you don't need any experience. All of us started exactly how you are today, and we'll show you everything that you guys need and help you from the start. So, hopefully, that is of some interest to you, and we would love to see you on the other side. So, that is it for tonight. Reach out to whoever put you onto the call, and hopefully, we'll see you in the team chat soon. Night, guys. Thank you for joining.